Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dilshad and today we will discuss another topic of B.Ed English Pedagogy, and that is structural approach. In this video we will discuss introduction about structural approach, definition, principle, aims, merits and demerits of structural approach. So without any delay, let's start the topic. It is introduction of structural approach. Basically, structures are selection or arrangement of words. So different arrangement of words are called structure. This method is also known as oral approach or oral linguistic approach. Next point is mastery of structure is more important than learning of vocabulary. So in structural approach, arrangement of words is more important than vocabulary. Structures are tools of language. Each language has its own tools and pattern of structure. For example, he is a thief. Here, subject, verb and object is arranged in sequence. Second sentence is he a thief? Here, positions of subject, verb and object is changed. In both the sentences, words are same, but the arrangement of words are different. So here, first sentence is example of assertive sentence and second sentence is example of interrogative sentence. So here, arrangement of words is more important to make it meaningful. Structures are not same as sentence because structures doesn't involve rules of language. Here, use of mother tongue is allowed at the initial stage of learning. Next is definition of structural approach. According to Brevington, structural approach is a scientific study of fundamental structures of English language, their analysis and logical arrangement. Third point is principle of structural approach. This approach focuses on oral work. Here, speech is more important than reading and writing. This approach more focuses on speaking skill. In structural approach, activities of student is more important than teacher's activity. Here, teachers teach students structures through various situations. For example, use of to have as structure in various situations. In structural approach, teachers give some words to students to make it meaningful sentence. So in this activity, selection of structure should be simple, useful, it can be used in different situations, easy to express and connective links. For example, teacher give one example like I eat mango. So students can use we eat mango and they eat mango, etc. Next point is aims of structural approach. The goal or motive of structural approach is to teach four fundamental skills to students, and the skills are LSRW, means listening, speaking, reading and writing. Next point is to improve vocabulary of students. If students have more knowledge of vocabulary, then they can use it in sentence to make it more meaningful sentence. Third one is focuses on practice and repetition. Second last point is merits of structural approach. So structural approach focuses on speech. Learning becomes permanent because it focuses on oral drill. In this approach, child will learn grammar, word order and use of words. It is helpful in teaching prose and poetry. Students remain active throughout the teaching learning process. It makes children creative learners. Students are able to understand the subject clearly because teaching is conducted by creating meaningful situations. As we discussed earlier that teachers give some situation to students to more practice of structural approach. Next point is with the help of structural approach students can easily remember for longer time. And through structural approach students can get good command over subject and pronunciation. And the last point is demerits of structural approach. This approach is not suitable for senior students. As we discussed earlier that a structural approach is more focused on speaking skill, so here knowledge of grammar is ignored. This method or approach is time taking process. It requires a lot of practice. And because of lack of skilled teacher, structural approach is not possible in Indian classrooms. So that's all for today. In this video we have discussed structural approach in detail. We get information about definition, principle, aims, merits and demerits of structural approach. So if you found it helpful then do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching.